courtesy idle for the docking facility on the left. And while we were settling in, I thought I'd give you a little sample of the Rogue River water. What do you think? Good? All right. I'll be stopping. Maybe if I'm not talking to you, you can look around and figure out why we're idling as well. Docks, little kids, the river's edge, fishermen, what have you. So while we're doing our little courtesy idle, I always like to get a little bit of pointage with my crowd. See how I actually really want to roll the ugliness tonight. Yeah, gotta get a little feel for you, okay? How many of you guys are from out of the area? Yeah, looks like pretty good. Not all locals. Front row, where are you guys from? Here. We got locals in the front left, up in the front too.
Hillsboro.
Where, ma'am?
Hillsboro.
Hillsboro. All right. We go Ducks? Go Ducks? Me and you, girl. Me and you.
Go Huskies.
Oh, Huskies. For sakes, you just dropped me right to my knees back here. Okay. Well, we'll work on that one. All right, second row, what do we got? Where are you from? Local? Gold Hill. Locals. All right, third row.
California.
What part?
Pacifica. Where are you good? Bay Area.
Bay Area. Yeah. Yeah, ma'am.
Upper Desert, California.
Where?
Hesperia, California. It's Upper Desert.
Look at you, girl. Look at you. Watch. Look at ma'am. Ma'am. Look at me. You know where I'm at? You guys what? Hesperia, California. I'm not here. Gotcha. Welcome aboard.
High Desert.
High Desert. Cool. How's the weather been? Good? Dry? All right. Next row. Next row.
San Diego.
San
San Diego. Gosh, you guys are lucky. Yeah. All right, next row.
Cedar Creek.
Where?
Where the hell is Cedar Creek?
Yeah. Where's that at, buddy?
It's up in the mountains of California.
Okay.
You don't want any part of the politicians there.
Okay. Next row.
That's Pass.
Locals.
Gold Hill.
Gold Hill.
Gold Hill. Yeah. All right. We'll just say locals. All right. Next row.
South Carolina.
Oh my goodness. What brings you out here, buddy? Got a little family. First trip on the blue boats?
No.
Oh no, you've done this. You're old hat. All right, next row. What part? Ukaipa. All right. Back row. Ohio.
Buckeye.
Local. All right, what brings the Ohio group? The locals. All right. Well, we've had a lot of graduations, so we get a lot of that. So a little bit about me, guys. Real simple. 25 years I've been driving the blue boats for the company. This is my 25th season and my last. Yeah, no, you know what? It's been a great run. It's been an absolutely incredible run. I don't tell many groups, but it is my last trip, not because of any other reason other than I don't want to drive one of these boats when I'm 70 and I'm really close. I can still get it done. No Coast Guard reportables, no groundings. Never had to don a life jacket, and we will not start tonight, okay? Guaranteed. Well, can't guarantee it, but that's my plan. All right, so somebody will always ask me, Craig, what's the property sell for? Take a peek to the left. This beautiful home, the green one, kind of light colored green. It's got a little history. This property was sold 3 summers ago. It sits on 5 acres. They had it sold for $1.7 million. With a beautiful in-ground pool up there. It's got all the amenities. Well, guess what? When they went in to get the financing, the bank says, well, we got to do some inspecting. When that happened, it was a complete gut job.
Oh.
Did not look like it. Complete gut job. They ended up tearing that beautiful 2-story limey green colored house all the way down to the foundation. They rebuilt it summer before last from the ground up. built that beautiful home. I've been told by multiple realtors that property would sell for an easy 3.5 million and probably be a bidding war on it, somewhere around 3.7 or 8. So you pay double if you want something along the river in the county. So I always like to get that out there. Yet. They'll be out getting their wings here pretty soon. Last year there were 2 juveniles that came out of this nest. 4th season they've been building right here. There's one of the babies right there trying to get his wings. Won't be long, he'll be taking his first flight. You'll notice the adult bird, the big white head and tail. It's a dead giveaway. It's a mature bird. It takes them about 5 years to actually get that coloring. That's when they're considered adults. We do have 4, maybe 5 known pairs in the area. They're actually doing really good. We get to see the young juveniles regularly. The only concerning part with me is they're struggling to find food for those juveniles. And that eagle's got no less than 500 foot-pounds of torque in its talons. And it could probably... Here's why he's here, guys. If you look over to the left, you see the big nest on the left side. So this is the one we actually call the condo right here. You got the pair right there. They're waiting for that young bird to come out of the nest on the left over here. You see how big that nest is? Yeah, that's actually the largest bald eagle's nest we know of along the river's edge right there.
It's on that branch.
Pretty cool.
These are also. That's stain all
To swim with a gradual slope to the river. It's known as Madsen Park. Strictly a day use area. No overnight camping. Finley Bend over here on the left where the rocks are. Riverbanks Road in the background on the left side.
Really cool. pick them off the engines up two-hand. So like, we need to come out here and explore this park. I've never been out here.
Guys, we're going to do a little courtesy idle by our docking facility here on the left. And this little spot right here. How many of you guys have been to the restaurant? All right, pretty good showing of hands. So if you haven't been down this way, give Roy a big wave up there, you guys. He's going to be here to assist us with the tractor. I'm going to take a little run down into Hellgate Canyon and get you back up here in about 15 minutes. Does that work with everybody? Yeah! So we did build you a new facility, kind of sits off to the left up through the meadow. We did that 20 summers ago. If you haven't been down this way since, it's an all log building. 5 big giant covered concrete decks. Ladies, it's got state-of-the-art bathrooms up there. You do not have to go back by that thing. So I just had a fella ask me how shallow a water I can actually run in. Part of it depends on how nervous I get. Total actually running about 8 inches of water on plane, but I need about 3 or 4 feet to settle down and pick up. So the big rock, guys, coming into view to the right of the narrow entryway in front of us. That rock is actually known as Sentinel Rock. The old timers would call Sentinel Rock the Eye of the Devil, mainly because the water gets real boily and super turbulent right here at the mouth of Hellgate Canyon. Anytime river levels exceed 6 feet. Today, it's currently at about 2.5 feet as we speak. Hellgate is also an old Vikings term for anything in the narrow passageway. So basically how Hellgate gets its name. A little narrow passage as we idle into the canyon. All the rock in the canyon is also known as greenstone or basalt. The little beach on the left coming up is a little bit of a famous name. That one's a popular hangout later on in the summer known as Miami Beach. At the heart of Hellgate Canyon. And I will say the one thing you'll have a hard time believing, but it's 100% true. Off to the right, you guys, you can see the guardrail kind of up on the hill up there. Yep, the Merlin Galice Road. 1964 flood, guys, there was water in that roadway up there. If you can imagine, 210,000 cubic feet of water per second gushing through this little gorge in the 64 flood. Then the most common question I'll get asked, Craig, how deep is it in Hellgate? The deepest spot, right here where we're at, you guys, 45 feet deep in the summertime, where it averages about 30 to 35 feet throughout Hellgate. Been a lot of movies filmed in the canyon. River Wild is my favorite, most recent movie. Meryl Streep, Kevin Bacon, and then my favorite Western of all times, Rooster Cogburn. Anybody see that one? You might not have known, but all the Gatling gun scenes were filmed right here in Hellgate Canyon. It's a pretty amazing movie, you guys, and definitely worth watching. Shows the raft full of TNT coming into Sentinel Rock. And I can tell you they overpaid that raft driver because he hit both sides of the wall in the raft. And I got through there in this big boat, never touched a thing. Yeah, overpaid. So the movie's about 3 hours long. I suggest 3 bags of popcorn, some cold adult beverages to go along with the soda, and then a nap in between. Yep, Rooster Cogburn. So this is it, gang. This is the end of our journey right here on our downstream lake. We traveled 18 miles to this point. It's as far downriver as I'm allowed to operate the 60 passenger boat. So from this point downriver, another 110 miles before the Rogue River actually dumps into the Pacific Ocean at Gold Beach, Oregon. Our elevation's at about 900 feet right here where we sit. So there's 900 feet of drop in that 110 miles with one Class 5 rapid thrown into the mix, which is Rainy Falls. Lies downriver 20 miles right here. right off the bow, so it's going to be right there off of that right-hand corner. It's going to look pretty awesome. All right, now the games begin, you guys.
or a rooster. That's not.
It's a bit mossed up, guys. Want me to try to back up and get you in the shade a little bit?
That stuff looks gorgeous right now.
See what
Right there.
happens.
Yeah, it's right there.
Video. Stand up there if you need to get a picture too, whatever works for you. I wanted him closer, but that's still going to come out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
All right, there you have it, you guys. Get your homework up